All right, y'all. Welcome back to FLV, man. We are here bringing you requested stuff. Here we go. Kendrick Lamar. Don't understand. Never heard it. So let's check it out. Like the beat so far. Good kid.
His eyes bloodshot red. I watched him as he took a fifth of Henny to the head in memory of his brother. Reminiscing on them playing Sega with each other. He was hurting, I can see it. Plenty tears, no Kleenex. I stood by his side because that was my homie. Gave him a hug, some of his brother blood got homie clenching.
It's gonna be one of these storytelling Kendrick Lamar songs. His eyes bloodshot red. Is that another song? Is it Sing About Me? Another song that he did. This is mentioned in. I'm trying to remember my Kendrick songs, but anyway, reminiscing about playing Sega. This is definitely a flashback of playing Sega, man. Sega ain't been out in a long time, except the new console that you can buy from the store with all the games. But anyway, let's go back to this.
I stood by his side because that was my homie. Gave him a hug, some of his brother blood got homie. Clenching his fists on some angry shit. Stood up, sat back down on the curve and asked me who they be hanging with. I wasn't sure, so I gave him no answer, but I was sure that he had him a blammer and wanted war, revenge. What do you say to a good friend that just lost it and grabbing choppers out the closet? I tried my best to make him renege, but he was like, my nigga, this feeling is more than personal. I stood down. He hopped in a four-door Honda Accord before he bent the block. He said, K-Dot, you wouldn't understand.
This is such a good song already. So he's telling he want him to renege. He don't want him to go through with it. He's looking for the blammer. He's looking for the choppers in the closet. He's getting everything out. He's ready to go to war, right? And he's saying, come on, dude. Don't do it. He said, man, this is personal. It's more than personal. He stood down. He said, you wouldn't understand, my guy, what's going on. Before he bent the block, he said, K-Dot, you wouldn't understand. Revenge, man, to get you in a mindset of just doing some stuff without thinking. You watch a lot of these crime shows. I'm a crime show fanatic. I like to see the forensic type stuff, not about the arresting part, but the forensic, especially when a young child dies from some stupidness like rape and sexual assault and some other crap. I love to see the forensic shows stuff talking about pedophiles and how they catch them, because we need to catch all the pedophiles and lock them up, right? But anyway, on my tangent. But anyway, when somebody gets mad, especially when you see these shows when the parents are upset and saying, hey, I wish I could, you see the people running towards the person in the courtroom giving their deposition at the end of the conviction, and when they saying giving their personal story. Sometimes that vendetta is very deep, especially when it comes to somebody very young or a relative. You want to get at them really hard, right? But say you wouldn't understand because you ain't lost nobody like this. Maybe he has, maybe he hadn't. Maybe you don't bang, maybe you don't understand. So this is very good so far.
Before he bent the block, he said, K-Dot, you wouldn't understand. These streets can turn the kid to killer in minutes.
Facts.
That's my choice, I'm forced to be a menace. Can't someone you pray for me, oh, oh. Or at least try to understand. The city pressure, the AK-47, 20 Mac 11s, the Desert Eagle shot and the Smith & Wesson. Pray for me, oh, oh. Corners become monuments for the dead. Candles on the pavement, postcard red. Rest in peace, the yellow tape blocking off the streets. A baby mama yelling at the police. But you don't understand. You figured that we just a bunch of niggas, but the picture here's a story untold. See, this wasn't in our plans. Babies from the late Hades wasn't born crazy, we was raised that way.
Facts. You put in this concrete jungle, how you expect us to react, how to act. You don't understand. But there's a picture of an untold story, right? That's what he's saying. Wasn't in our plans. But we were born and raised to be this way. Oh, this is so good.
See, this wasn't in our plans. Babies from the late Hades wasn't born crazy, we was raised that way. Put that Malcolm X book down, then raise that K. Complete chaos when we off X pills and St. Eyes. Look the devil in the face from a St. Eye. Cast a spell on you like Makila in the B. Harry.
What a bar. Cast a spell on you like Aquila in the B. Aquila in the B is about this young girl in the spelling bee, right? Aquila in the B. That is clever. Cast a spell, spelling bee, cast a spell. I like that. I like bars, you know that.
Look the devil in the face from a St. Eye. Cast a spell on you like Makila in the B. Every killer in the street is a teen with a corrupted mind. Substance, time is no longer an issue. We don't have it, so pass the tissue. Then close the casket. Kiss the mama when you can. Then tell her you understand, but you don't understand. These streets can turn the kid to killer in minutes.
Facts. How many times have you told a person, heard someone tell a person, it's going to be okay, I understand what you're going through, but you really don't. Even if you had a death in your family, maybe similar to this person, but you don't know the bond this person had. And every situation is different. So you tell you understand, but you don't understand, right?
And to tell her you understand, but you don't understand. These streets can turn the kid to killer in minutes. Not my choice, but forced to be a menace. Can't one you pray for me, oh, oh. And hopefully you'll understand. City pressure, the AK-47 twin Mac 11s. The desert eagle shot and it's living buses. Pray for me, oh, oh. He came back 15 minutes later. He said, Dad, I went on one. Do me this favor. Dump these guns in a safe place. Let nobody see you. This is critical as it gets, my nigga. I need you. I said, alright, so what happened? Seen a few niggas slipping, and I just started clapping. I didn't care who I was hitting. That's wild shit. But anyway, I got you. I love you, my nigga. Make sure you hit me up by tomorrow. I woke up the next morning with a cold. Allergies got me sneezing and wiping my nose when it was leaking. Checked the medicine cabinet, looking for some Dayquil, but all I seen was some aspirins. Just by luck, I got up, went to Rite Aid, hoping that the pharmacy department had the right aid. I bought it and left, walked to the parking lot. That's when I seen the faces of death. Said they was looking for my man with a chopper in their hand, praying that it would jam. But you don't understand.
I love this, man. Kendrick is so clever. How he connected the dots with even the simple stuff about waking up with a cold and sneeze and the medicine cabinet, the Dayquil. Of course, you know what Dayquil is. Got some aspirin with the Rite Aid, hoping they had the right aid. That is clever. And then, of course, they were looking for his man and hope with a chopper in his hand, hope praying it would jam, but you don't understand. You don't understand. You're not in that situation. You don't live in that environment. This all these guys knew growing up in those areas of California like this, right? That's all they knew.
Can turn the kid to killer in minutes. Not my choice, but forced to be a menace. Can't one you pray for me, oh, oh. Now tell me, do you understand? City pressure, the AK-47 twin Mac 11s. The desert eagle shot and do you understand? Pray for me, oh, oh. It's like it's a revolving door that I've been a part of my whole life. Fucked up, right?
Don't understand. That is a very clever song, man. You don't understand if you've never been in the shoes of these individuals, live in the same neighborhoods, live the same life. Some people get out of those neighborhoods. Some people go to different things, but some people never get out. They were placed in these neighborhoods, not by choice, and they're there. Anyway, enough talk, man. K-Dot does it again. It's FLV. Subscribe. Hit the like button, and we out.
Just like music.